Hello, it's me. Well, the new set's out and means we've got new decks to play. Now, there's a bunch of ones that I want to show you, and we're going to start off with one of the ones I'm really liking at the minute. Here's the list. It's Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Celesteela. Now, I want to use some of the new cards, right? So, we've got loads of the new cards in this one, which is great. Not only that as well, Celesteela, which I kind of overlooked during the pack opening. It's ridiculous with the Ultra Thruster. It just gives us like free retreats all over the board. Fantastic, right? Obviously, we've got Erica because we can heal Pheromosa and Buzzwole with it, which is good. So I use Illimer just in case Celesteela gets trapped at the front. We break, we use it, grab it back sort of thing. Then we got Guzma, we got Mars, we got Cyrus. Lusamine is really, really cool here as well. Lusamine is another new card, and it's very, very powerful. So choose one of your Ultra Beasts, attach random energy from your discard to it if your opponent has got 1 point. And it's quite easy for them to get 1 point. With Pheromosa, they can get 1 point. They can kill a Buzzwole or a Celesteela, they get 1 point from it. Then we've obviously got the Cyrus, Sabrina, Leaf Capes, because we're using Leaf Pokemon as well. So, honestly, this deck, I just don't think it can go wrong. I think it's going to be fantastic. Anyway, we're going to play some games now, see how it is. Right, okay, here we go then. Let's get straight in. So this is Buzzstealer. We got all the lovely arts in there as well. We're still missing quite a few full arts from previous sets, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Now, we've got Ericas, we've got Leaf Capes, we've got free retreats with Celesteela. We'll see how we go, man. We'll see how we go. We might get mirror matched because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a popular deck. I've not played much, if I'm being honest. I've been very addicted to the Cobblemon SMP that we're playing at the minute as well. So I've opened my packs, I've put some decks together, I played a few matches, sort of took a step away. Oh, it's a Silvally deck. Right, I've got one of these, I think. I've got this deck as well, maybe. Right, okay, so we're going to Pokeball, try and go for Pheromosa. It won't matter even if we don't get it here, but it'd be quite nice to have it. I'll leave that in hand in case we get Iono. And then we're just going to end turn there. We're just going to end turn there. Now, Silvally, what do I run it with? I can't remember what I'm running it with. We'll see in a minute. I did make a Stoutland Silvally, but I didn't like it. I did try, but I didn't like it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. He did hit the heads as well, hitting 40 straight away. It's pretty significant. Now, we got Erica, we got Leaf Cape, we got Guzma as well. Now, this will guarantee us something, at least. And it might be Pheromosa, right? And Pheromosa does 20 damage, which is okay. And we can get that out right away. Now, the only problem is we can't attack with the other one. So what I will do is, I think, just in case it's Silvally, because I think Silvally can do 120, can't it? So it'll kill this. So if I Ultra Thruster into Pheromosa, and I will attach the Leaf Cape to this Buzzwole here, and I'm tempted to use Erica in case of a Cyrus Silvally play. Yeah, I think I will, because that could really damage. Obviously, I think he could still get it but he needs to play Guzma and stuff. This deck does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench as well. Unfortunately, he hasn't got anything on the bench, but we still take 20 damage off active, and that's good. And then if he does kill that Pheromosa and we hit Lusamine, we can get the energies back to go to Buzzwole as well, and then start hitting with the big hits. It's got Big Beat, 120 damage. Can't use it next turn, but if you do switch it out, you can. That's what's really good about this, right? So the Celesteela will switch it, and immediately we can play that again. So you can like run back and forth sort of thing. Silvally's out. That's it. Rampardos, of course, yeah. That's the one. That's the one. I've got this one as well, and I do like this one. He did kill it. If we get a Lusamine, great. If we don't, not great at all in this situation. Okay, here we go. Buzzwole's out. We've got Professor's Research, which I am inclined to use right now because we're not in a good spot. Rampardos is very scary. There's Lusamine. So we can use that to get an energy, but it won't be for another turn. So I am going to play the other Celesteela out here. And I'm tempted to play the energy to this one. Retreat this in. Just so we can not get too much damage on this Buzzwole here. And it might not be able to kill. I think it can actually, 50-50. No, it can't. So the Celesteela stays alive, but then we can Lusamine, or we can even Illimer. We can Illimer that to bring it back to the hand as well. So we've got options here. The Guzman ripping off the Leaf Cape is awkward, but I've got one in my hand as well if he plays something. So we're okay there. We do have weakness to Rampardos, which is something, right? Right, Brave Buddies. He's going to hit 100. That's not too bad. Then I think we will Lusamine and then switch in. We get the Leaf Cape right back as well. So this is another good thing. The Guzman's gone on his side. I've got another Leaf Cape to counteract it. We can then go like this. Play Lusamine. Wait there. Let me just read Lusamine so I don't mess this up. Choose one Ultra Beast, attach 2 random energies. And then we're going to choose that Buzzwole there. And then I have to read because it's a new card. And I don't use it in many of the decks, right? So I've got to be careful I don't mess up with that. Right, okay, Buzzwole. We're going to Big Beat. We get rid of the Silvally. That's one huge problem out of the way. And then I can't use it next turn, but what I can do is switch them. So I can. It's effectively a free switch. You switch it out, and then I can hit it again. Now, we can hit for weakness on this one. If we hit Sabrina, we want to bring that type null in off the bench to kill it. Because right now... Oh, he might have Rampardos in hand. Yes, he does. Okay. So this will do 130 damage. Oof, that's so powerful as well, isn't it? But if he Sabrinas to get that damage, he Marsed. Well, that's not too bad anyway. I've only got 2 cards, and I didn't really have any good ones. I got 1 Mars back and an Illimer. All right, not bad. Not bad. I kind of wished he didn't do that, to be honest, though. All right, okay. Now we've got to be very, very careful because we don't have any Erica or anything either. So I think we go like this with Pheromosa. We attack with the Pheromosa. And possibly Illimer this one. Just to have it in the hand, or even Mars at this point. I'm unsure. He hasn't got Silvally out, right? I could Mars him. And then he draws 2 cards, but then I think we wait a turn because he's going to kill Pheromosa next turn, right? So I think I'm going to Illimer this just to get a use out of it and to give that any extra HP. Then we're going to switch into the Pheromosa and then pray that nothing bad happens here. I'll play the other Celesteela out if I need to, but right now I don't. I can't kill until next turn. So what we have to do is hit Rampardos. We're going to hit 40 because he's got weakness. 20 on the type null, which is really decent anyway. And then we can run the back potentially. We need the other Erica. If we can get Erica, just get some heals out. Oh, there's no cards. He hasn't got another Silvally. Oh, he's got it in his hand. Right, okay. He could Brave Buddies and hit, and then he's got Rampardos on the next turn. However... No, because he can't retreat it unless he's got an X speed or 2. Right, okay, we're actually in a very good position here. Well, actually, no, because Buzzwole's at 40 HP, which is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. All right, let's go back out with him. And let's see what I don't think we can do much here, to be honest with you. We did get the other Buzzwole. See, this is where I should run another Lusamine, I think. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Okay, that's not a bad first game, though. That Rampardos Silvally is a very good deck. I do like that one a lot. To be honest, we often lose the first game. Do you know what I mean? It's a new set. And it's just how it goes. Let's get into the next one. Right, okay, let's get straight in then. So, it didn't go very well in that first game. But trust me, it's a good deck. Like, I don't mind if it's like this because, you know, what can you do? You draw blanks. It's just play through it, you know? Right, okay, let's go again. So, you can see my rank at the bottom. I don't play ranked on this, to be honest. I'm not really that fussed on it, to be honest. Right, okay, here we go. We got Lusamine in hand. I still might make changes to this. And if I do, they'll be in the description box down below anyway. Let me know what decks you've been running and what you're enjoying at the moment as well. I want to try and make some meme decks. And more like toxic. Well, I've got one toxic deck coming up, but I won't say any more on that here because this is Buzzwole and Celesteela. Do you know what I mean? Oh, and Pheromosa, but you know, it's gonna be another Silvally and Rampardos. What energy types he running? It is. It's the same. Oh no. Okay. We've got this though this time. We don't need to worry. Everything's gonna be fine. A Leaf Cape early is actually quite nice there. I will research. I'm going to research. Erica's great. Pheromos is really good. If we Pokeball for Celesteela, we're in a very good position there. And we did. All right, okay, perfect. So Celesteela goes out. Pheromosa goes out. Now, we can sort of leave the Pheromosa to get, like, to attack a few times. We'll hit the bench. Because when that Pheromosa dies, we can Lucamine it. So we're all right there, which I'm kind of liking. I'm not playing Leaf Cape now in case of Guzma. So I'm just going to go in for the attack with Pheromosa, take 20 damage. And then hopefully bait him into killing Pheromosa, kind of like that last game. But hopefully this time we've had a bit of a better one. I hope. It all depends. Because that Silvally is very strong. I didn't realize. Like, I've made it myself, right? But I've not actually used it yet. Because what I'm doing is sort of... I'm addicted to Pokemon, like I said. So I'm like in and out. And I've played this a few times. I've played another deck a few times. And a third deck a few times. The fourth deck I made was this one. And I've not played it much yet. So coming against it is actually quite cool. Right, okay, Tails. This is great news. He's only done 20 damage. We're in a very good spot now. 80 damage left. So now I'm going to carry on and attach some energies here. We've got an Erica, but we don't need to use it because I think he'll Silvally next turn. And when he does, then we've got 120 and we get the kill. I think, pretty much. Because he's got 60 HP. Silvally gets, like, I can't remember what he was. Was it 120, 140? But we'll see in a minute because he'll go into it. There we go. 110. 110. All right. So we still finish that off for 120 damage here. Especially if he hasn't got anything in hand. If he doesn't play anything to the... Yeah, we've won. Okay, okay. That's very good. That's a Lucamine window. I'm actually really happy that it's gone this way so you can see how Lucamine works. So he's taken 1 point, which puts him ahead a little bit. But that plays directly into our hands. Because then we can play Lucamine to collect that energy that we just lost. Pop it onto Buzzwole. And then we put another one on and he can Big Blast and we take it. A Big Beat. Sorry, Big Beat. There we go. There we go. It's working. Okay, okay. I'm quite glad that we had a sort of a mirror match again. Not a mirror match. The same deck as last time. Just to see how it would work against it when we actually get like a good hand going. But there you go. You can see how it works there. We'll have another one. We'll have another one. Right, okay. Let's have another one. See, that was really good. That was... Hopefully it's not another Silvally. Because I need some different decks to play against. I don't want to keep fighting against that. Speakable Khan. Please do not be playing Silvally. Tapu Koko. Play that. Play that one instead. Right, okay, here we go. I'm going first. All right, okay. It's Leaf. We're okay. It's going to be a mirror match. It's going to be a mirror match, isn't it? But we've got a good start. Lucamine in hand, Pheromos. Oh, it's not. Oh. If you have an Arceus EX in play, attacks with this 30 extra damage. I often forget about that card, so let's not forget about that card today. Right, we're going to research. Hopefully hit Celesteela. Okay, not bad. Not bad couple of cards. I don't know if Illimer needs to be in this, if I'm being honest. As I'm playing it, I'm using it less now than I thought I was going to. So you can remove that and put something else in. Another Lucamine would probably be even better, to be honest. Because, yeah, I think that would probably be your best bet. It just depends what you want to play, though. Arceus, okay, is it Carnivine Crobat Arceus? 50 damage right away is real good as well. I like that. Scary, but it's decent, isn't it? What I'm thinking is that Pheromos is likely to die. But we need an energy on it, and we need to let it die for the Lucamine, right? But what I'm thinking is by Sabrina this turn, we can potentially bait maybe an Arceus play to attack it, leaving it up front, and then we take 20 on the bench and giving it an extra turn just so we can get the extra energy here so we can start using the big attack and get a Celesteela. I'm going to attempt the Sabrina and see if it gives me an extra turn. I don't think it will, because if he Zubats, it's 1 energy, and yeah, so it's not going to really work that well. However, we're still going to do it, and we are going to attack the Carnivine just to bring it down a little bit. It just means that we have to take 50 damage. That's the only problem, right? So I think, yeah, change the Illimer for another Lucamine, and we could be laughing here. Iono actually helps me out a little bit, except that we lose Lucamine, which isn't good. So hopefully we draw back into it. Celesteela's good. Oh no. Oh dear. I mean, we can still get it though. We can still get it. And the Erica can survive the Carnivine hit 1 time. And we should still use Lucamine as well. So it's not too bad. We might draw into it. We might draw into it as well. And if we draw into it, we're laughing. Because we can, well, we're not laughing. We only do 30 damage, but we'll be laughing a turn after that. That's where I think we need to get rid of Illimer and put Lusamine in. But again, it's up to you guys what you want to do with this deck. I don't think that I want to play Celesteela yet. Just in case, and I might use the Pokeballs just to remove some cards out of the deck here, because I haven't got Iono. But just to remove some of the cards, I think I'll use it. So then we've got more of a chance hitting Lusamine on the next turn. I could have done like a Pheromosa play again, Pheromosa Celesteela, and jump around. Actually, we could still do that, thinking about it, and it'll probably be better off. We might not get the damage in. However, we don't lose damage on that EX, which is very important right now. We don't want to lose HP on it if it's unnecessary. So that's Ultra Thrust then. I know we've got Erica in hand, but if we do draw Lusamine, we can't use Erica. We have to use Lusamine to get the attacks off, right? So we'll leave it like this for now. If he's Sabrina's, we go into Celesteela, which is fine. Also, as well, the damage that would be taken on Buzzwole puts him in Cyrus range then, because he's got damage taken on him. So, you know, well, we would have healed it with Erica, but you get what I mean. Okay, Carnivine's going to do another 50 damage there. It's a potent attack. It's very good. Giant's Cape on that one as well. Okay, if we hit Lusamine, though, we can get in. We can go in. Right, okay. We could also bait it a little bit more. Cyrus. We can actually get a kill here. So if I was to Cyrus, bring the Zubat in, because the moment he gets that Crobat online with Rare Candy, which I assume he's going to be playing, we're in trouble. So I'm going to bring that Zubat out. We will retreat Pheromosa into Buzzwole. And then it's not a wasted 30 damage then either, right? Because he could heal that if he's got an Erica. But if I kill this, it takes a big player off the board. Because Crobat with Arceus does a lot of damage as well. Because it's like Greninja, right? So we take that out. And then next turn, we're doing 120. And we can heal whatever it hits this turn. Because we've got Erica. So we should be okay. But he is getting Arceus ready on the bench. So we do have to be focusing on that a little bit there. And I assume he's going to bring Arceus out next turn. So now we can Leaf Cape. And Erica. Yeah, and then we take this Carnivine out. I think it's still in range at 120 with that if he had a full bench, I think, isn't it? 70, 246. No, he wouldn't have been. I think it'd have been all right. But we can take Carnivine out now. So Buzzwole clobbers that one. And we're at 2 points now. However, all we've got to do next turn to hit is... Oh, we've got to be careful, though, because Arceus still will do quite a bit of damage. It'll do half of it. Easily half. He's got another Arceus out, so it's going to do more damage. I think he might take this. I kind of like that deck, though. I do like that. So 110 goes down. Because we only hit 120, right? We only hit 120. Did he hit 110? How many Pokemon? Let me see how many Pokemon he's used. He might have another Zubat. So I could play risky here, right? Because he's got 2 Carnivines out, 2 Arceus. I think he might run a one-liner Zubat, Crobat. And if he does, then the play that I'm about to do could work. Because he hit me for 110 last turn, right? Was it 110? Can I see a log? It took 110 damage. If I heal with Erica, it gives me 120. If he Guzmas, he kills me. Or I can attack with Pheromosa. Actually, yeah, that's the safer play here is to heal this. I don't know why I was going for the risky play then, but I almost did. And then we switch in. And what I'm going to do here is attack the front one and the back Arceus. And this is just going to sort of give the 20 extra damage that I need to take off him. So Buzzwole I can kill him in one hit effectively, right? So now it sort of puts pressure on him to bring Carnivine back. I knew the Cyrus was happening. Erica didn't do 120. It was 110 anyway. Oh, no. Okay, fair enough. To be fair, he played really well. It was Cyrus no matter what. I didn't really know which way to go. I thought Erica was going to save me, but I miscalculated. All right, okay. We had 110, not 120. I really like that deck, though. Now, you can make edits to it. For me there, I didn't like Illimer, so I'd probably remove that and put Lusamine in. Is it Lusamine? Yeah, another one of those. Or even anything that helps you out, really. Anything you fancy. But I hope you enjoyed the deck. I really liked it. Now, in the comment section down below, you can find the list if you want to use it or make edits to it and make it however you want. Now, we do have a Discord in there as well. Go down there, have a look at the description box. There'll be a Discord link. And we've got different sections for Pokemon TCG Pocket in there as well. If you want to share your God pulls, your packs, whatever, you want to do some trades, feel free to do that there. But thank you very much for watching. There will be other videos down the side. There's always going to be that now. I wasn't doing it for a while, but there will be. And there'll be other decks. There'll be, over here, packs. 100 packs that we just did. It'll be right here. Go and watch it, and I'll see you in the next one.